They don't see people anymore, only numbers. Golden eyes, hunger in the chest. Watch closely. Money changes everything.
I remember nights when the pockets were empty, rain on the window, cold air in the entry, dreams on the table but the rent overdue. World moving fast but we stuck in the blue. Then someone said money changes the weather, turn winter to summer, make strangers your brothers. But I seen the truth hiding under the shine. Some people sell souls just to shorten the climb. I watch good hearts slowly turn into predators, smiles getting colder, ambition got venom, and say it's survival, the rules of the jungle. But greed turns a whisper into a loud rumble. I hear the coins calling through the dark, every promise leaves a mark. Gold shining brighter than loyalty, now the hunger runs the streets. Gold in their eyes, fire in their veins. Everybody running, trying to escape the pain. Stack it to the sky, watch the souls divide. Money in the air, but the truth inside. Everybody chasing something they can't control, trying to fill a hole in the center of the soul. Booming like thunder in the alley. Young kings dreaming, but the price getting heavy. Money turns saints into wolves in a second. Watch how they move when the prophet is present. Tick, tick, clock and the hunger keep rising. Dollar signs dancing inside of their eyelids. Brothers turn rivals when the numbers get massive. Loyalty fragile when the cash get attractive. I seen a man trade his heart for a chain. Seen a smile hide a hurricane of pain. Everybody screaming, they'll never change. Till the money hits different and rewires the brain. Stack after stack, but the soul getting thinner. Gold on the neck, but the heart getting colder. Built an empire, but the spirit got hollow. Now the silence screams louder tomorrow. What's the price of a dream if you lose who you are? What's the weight of the crown when it's built out of scars? Gold in their eyes, fire in their veins. Everybody running, trying to escape the pain. Hands to the sky when the bankroll grows, but the shadows get longer the higher it goes. Money can build you a beautiful throne, but it can't buy back the soul you
Gold is quiet, but greed is loud.
Watch the climb. Everybody wants to reach the top, but look closer at the ladder. Those steps aren't wood, they're people. Street full of dreamers under broken streetlights. Everybody chasing something in the night. Young hearts burning with ambition and fire, trying to climb higher and higher and higher. Used to believe every road had honor, used to believe every win felt stronger. But the city taught lessons colder than stone. Sometimes people build success with bones. I seen smiles had a dangerous plan, soft voices with a ruthless hand, talking about dreams and destiny, but stepping on back to reach victory. I feel the tension in the midnight air, ambition everywhere. Some people rise with courage and pride, others climb with somebody else beneath their stride. Stepping on shadows, climbing ruthless rhythm. Everybody scheming with a silent system. Smile to your face, then rewrite the plan. Soon as they see a better chance to expand. Climb, climb, climb to the skyline shaking. Every opportunity somebody taking. No hesitation when the ladder appear. Even if it's step of somebody you held dear. Quick, watch the mask slip off to the skies. Ambition glowing in the back of their eyes. Respect turn dust when the pressure ignite. Morals disappear when the stakes get high. But listen, truth carved deep in the stone. A throne built alone is a dangerous throne. You might stand tall in the cold spotlight, but the shadows remember every step of the climb. How high is success if the path is regret? How loud is the crowd when the soul can't forget? Stepping on shadows, climbing so high, leaving broken echoes under the sky. Dreams shining bright, but the air getting cold. Every new victory costing a soul. Some reach heaven through strength and control. Others arrive with empty souls. The top looks beautiful, but sometimes the climb tells a real story. And standing close, smiling wide. They call you brother, they call you family. But listen carefully. Some smiles are just masks. I used to trust every hand that I shook, every warm smile, every kind little look. Late night talks on the cold concrete steps. We were young kings chasing dreams and respect. Said we'd ride till the wheels fall apart. Same blood running deep in our heart. But the truth got quiet when the lights got bright and the shadows started moving at night. They said loyalty louder than thunder and rain, but whispers of envy were hiding in pain. Funny how love slowly turns to disguise when ambition wakes up in somebody's eyes. I see the cracks in a perfect scene. Every word ain't what it seems. Truth hiding under every laugh. Fake love wearing a golden mask. Smiles like glass, eyes like glass. Everybody playing roles in the past. Say they got you, say they care, but the silence tells the truth in the air. Hands on your shoulder when the cameras flash, but they vanish when the storm clouds crash. That's when you finally understand. Some love was never real. Yeah, I seen the snakes hide under designer jackets, fake congratulations while they secretly panic. Talking about loyalty, talking about trust, but the envy inside them about to erupt. Clap when you winning, yeah, I seen that act, and they praying in the dark for a brutal collapse. Switching the energy, soon as you glow. That's the type of love that I never could grow. Boom, truth hit harder than a gunshot. Real ones, silent fake ones, talk a lot. I've been watching every move they make, every fake smile, every hand they shake. City full of actors with perfect disguises, selling illusions, rehearsing their kindness. But I learned something deep in the chaos. Real love never needs an audience. Maybe we all wear masks in the crowd, hiding in the storms we never say out loud. But some hearts only show their face when the money and power enter the place. Smiles like masks, eyes like glass. Everybody playing roles in the past. Say they got you, say they care, but the truth always floats in the air. They stand beside you when the music blasts, disappear when the shadows cast. That's when you finally understand. Some smiles were never meant to last. Look closer next time. Not every smile means loyalty. Some of them are just masks. Everybody says they care until the night gets cold. Everybody talks about love until the price is gold. I used to think the world was built on loyalty and trust, but every promise that I heard turned slowly into dust. I grew up in the city where the smiles are rented. Every handshake came with hidden percentage. Mama said, watch the ones who say they love you loudest, cause sometimes angels wear the devil's outfit. I remember nights with the crew on the pavement, dreams in the air but the fridge staying vacant. We said if one wins then everybody eating, but the money came and suddenly they stopped believing. Same friends switched when the numbers started growing. Same eyes changed when the spotlight started glowing. Funny how loyal it becomes negotiable when a little bit of power becomes noticeable. I learned the hard way in the cold night rain. Everybody chasing something for their own gain. You can scream family till your lungs collapse, but greed still lives inside the human heart's gaps. Everybody wants the crown, nobody wants the scars. Everybody loves the sun, but they don't walk through the door. Hands in the sky when the champagne pours, the silence when you're lying on the floor. That's when you finally see the truth clearly. Everybody loves themselves more than you. Yeah. I seen loyalty fold like cheap paper. Seen day one brothers turn to spectators. Seen fake love rise with the elevator, then disappear fast like a detonator. They clap when you're winning, but pray that you fall. Smile in your presence, then poison your call. Everybody hungry when the money gets tall. Everybody friendly when the liquor get poured. But when the lights go off and the truth starts showing, you find out quick who was real or performing. I built my soul in the fire of betrayal. Every broken promise just added more fuel. Now I move quiet like shadows in alleys. Trust is expensive and lies are the currency. Maybe we're born with a hole in the chest, trying to fill it with power and fame. Maybe the world taught us love is a weakness and winning is just a new name for the game. Everybody wants the crown, everybody wants the crown, nobody wants the scars. Everybody loves the sun, but they don't walk through the door. They shout your name when the music explodes, disappear when the road gets cold. That's when the truth cuts deeper than ever, ever. Everybody loves themselves more than the brother they swore they'd protect. So if you're walking this road alone tonight, don't be surprised. The world didn't break its promises, it just chose itself first. Funny thing about morals, everybody swears they have them. Lines they'll never cross, rules they'll never break until the reward gets big enough. Street quiet under flickering lights tonight. Promises floating in the pale moonlight. People talking loud about honor and pride, but the truth hides deep where the shadows reside. I heard speeches about loyalty and law, about right and wrong without a single flaw. But pressure bends metal and cracks the stone. Even strong codes can be overthrown. A man says he'll never betray his creed till temptation plants a dangerous seed, and suddenly principles fade away when opportunity starts to pay. I feel the shift in the air tonight. Morals fading in neon light. Lines once drawn in stone and flames start dissolving in the game. Flexible morals shifting like sand. Promises slipping right through the hand. Truth gets quiet, money gets loud. Integrity lost inside the crowd. Everybody swore they'd stand tall till the moment came they had to choose. watch the principles crumble fast. Same man preaching about the past, talking about honor, talking about code till a heavier bag hit the road. Tick, new deal on the table tonight. Suddenly the wrong starts looking right. Suddenly the old starts sounding thin when the profit margin creeping in. I seen judges trade justice for fame, seen saints set fire to their own name, seen loyalty sold for a better view, and truth rewritten like a headline news. Click mass falling under pressure again, morals folding like paper and pen. Everybody strong till the moment they fall, when temptation whispers through the call. What is right when the world turns gray? What is truth when the price can sway? What is honor when silence grows and the conscience slowly slows? Flexible morals, shifting like sand, promises slipping right through the hand. Crowds applaud, money explodes, but the soul remembers every rose. Some walk straight through the storm and flame, others rewrite the rules of the game. Everyone believes they're unbreakable until the moment they bend. Strange thing about power.
Nobody admits they want it, but watch them closely. Give a man a little control, and you'll see who he really is.
Street lights flicker on a quiet avenue. Dreams in the dark that nobody ever knew. We were just kids with a fire in our chest, trying to climb higher than the limits we were pressed. Every step forward felt heavy with pressure. Every new victory came with a measure. Some want peace, some want freedom and air, but some want a throne sitting high in the glare. I seen ambition turn soft, fought some. Watch friends start speaking like kings on a throne. Power gotta taste like blood in the sea. Once they feel it, they forget who they used to be. I feel the hunger in the city tonight, eyes burning under neon light. Everybody reaching for control, trying to dominate the throne of the soul. Power in the veins, fire in the lungs. Everybody screaming, trying to be the chosen ones. Climb to the top, watch the kingdom divide. Crowns get heavy when the eagle gets wide. Everybody wants to rule the sky, but nobody asks what it costs inside.
City shaking when the baseline drop. Young wolves running, trying to take that spot. Everybody hungry for the throne and the fame. Everybody ready just to play the game. Power in the blood like adrenaline pumping. Hearts start racing when the crowd start jumping. But the throne built high on fragile pride. One wrong move and the empire collide. I seen kings fall fast till the meteors burn. Seen respect disappear with a single wrong turn. The higher you climb, the thinner the air. And the silence up top got a dangerous stare. Tick, tick, time when the eagle explode. Watch how the crown starts bending the code. You think you control every move in the fight till the power controls every
beginning. Everyone stands with you. Voice is loud, press is strong. But wait until the storm arrives. That's when you learn the oldest truth. At the end of the road, everyone chooses themselves.
Night falling quiet on the empty avenue. Dreams once loud, now fading out of view. Used to walk with a crowd by my side, now the echo's the only thing left in the night. We swore forever under streetlight halos, young hearts burning brighter than the day goes. Said no matter how heavy the fight would be, nobody walking alone in the streets. But time is a way of revealing the core. Truth knocking slow on a forgotten door. When the pressure builds and the sky turns gray, everybody slowly
Drifts away. I hear the silence in the air tonight, where the voices used to fight. One by one the shadows fade, leaving only the choices made. At the end, everybody stands alone. Every king sits quiet on the throne. Crowds scream loud when the lights explode, but disappear on the darkest road. When the storm comes crashing through, everybody chooses what protects them too.
Yeah, boom, truth hitting harder than the thunder. Life turned allies into strangers under pressure building like a bomb in the chest. Watch who stays when the world tests. Tick, friendship breaking under heat. Same ones laughing on the victory street suddenly vanish when the losses arrive. That's when survival instincts come alive. I seen soldiers drop their shields and run, seen unity fade when the war begun. Everybody brave when the future bright, so fear start whispering through the night. But listen, strength forged deep in the flame. Walking alone ain't the end of the game. Sometimes the road that nobody defends is the path that reveals who you've always been.
If the crowd disappears in the rain, if the voices dissolve in the pain, will you still stand tall in the night, or collapse without the guiding light? At the end, everybody stands alone. Every king sits quiet on the throne. Lights go dark, crowds grow thin. That's when the real fight begins. The loudest truth, the storm is short. Every soul walks alone. Don't fear the silence. Sometimes being alone is where the real strength is born.
Listen. Hear that silence? That's the sound of 1,000 people walking past someone who's drowning. Nobody stops. Nobody looks back. Cold hearts passing by.
Rain falling softly on the midnight pavement. City full of lights, but nobody could save them. Faces in the crowd moving fast like ghosts. Everybody busy chasing dreams the most. Saw a man sitting alone in the storm. Eyes full of stories, nobody want more. People walk past like he wasn't alive. Just another shadow trying to survive. World moves quick, empathy fading. Kindness disappearing, humanity trading. Hearts getting colder with every new day. Everyone watching but turning away. I feel the silence louder tonight, under the endless neon light. So many souls just drifting apart. I slowly forming around every
every heart.
Cold hearts passing by, nobody asking why. Someone falling to the ground, but no one hears the cry. Hands reaching out, lost in the night, but compassion disappeared under the city lights. Everybody living side by side, but nobody really sees the pain inside.
Yeah, boom. Heartbeat louder than the city noise. Everybody scrolling through illusion and poise. Eyes on the screens while the world collapse. Empathy buried under digital traps. Click, another soul, fade in the street. Another broken dream under concrete. Everybody watching but nobody reacts. Too busy chasing the next dopamine stack. Cold world spinning like a rusted machine. People turning numb to the suffering scene. Hearts locked tight like a steel cage door. Nobody feeling like they felt before. Tick, tick, clock while the spirit decay. Compassion fading every single day. And the loudest truth in the chaos we see is silence, where humanity used to be.
Maybe we forgot what it means to care. Maybe pain became too much to bear. Or maybe the world just slowly froze. Nobody noticed the moment it chose. Cold hearts passing by, nobody asking why. Someone falling to the ground, but no one hears the cry. Under the glow of the city sky, millions of souls just walking by, so close together in the night, yet colder than the winter inside. Sometimes the cruelest thing in the world is not hate, it's indifference.
Look around. Everybody watching themselves. Reflections in glass. Reflections in screens. A kingdom built on mirrors. And everyone wants to be the center of the picture.
City lights glowing on the midnight skyline. Faces in the window chasing their highlight. Every reflection polished and clean, but the truth stays hidden behind the screen. I've seen people build identities from applause, chasing validation like a sacred cause. Every post, every frame, every shining display, trying to prove something that they can't even say. The louder the praise, the deeper the doubt. The more they shine, the more they drown out. The quiet voice somewhere inside asking who they are without the spotlight.
Every mirror telling a story tonight. Every shadow hiding from the light. Everybody sculpting their perfect disguise, with 1,000 reflections in their eyes. Mirror kingdom shining bright, faces glowing in the night. Everybody chasing fame, trying to carve a perfect name. Looking strong, looking bold, but the truth is rarely told. Behind the glass, behind the show, some hearts feel terribly alone. Yeah. Boom, flash, flash, cameras on the scene. Everybody living through a glowing screen. Filters on the pain, editors on the truth. Selling perfect stories to the restless youth. Click another crown made out of attention. Another ego feeding on digital tension. Everybody talking about who they appear, but nobody talking about what they fear. Climb the fame ladder step by step. Every like hit, true straight to the chest. But the higher they rise in a neon glow, the further they drift from the self they know. Tick, tick, time while illusion expand. Building a palace of glitter and sand. And the loudest secret hidden inside is the emptiness mirrors can't hide. If the lights all faded away, if the camera suddenly turned gray, would the kingdom still remain, or dissolve in silent rain? Mirror
Mirrors can show you a face, but they can't show you who you are.
It never comes from strangers. No. Betrayal always knows your name. The knife is never thrown from far away.
It's placed gently.
In the hands of someone you trusted.
Cold wind blowing through the empty streetlights. Memories flicker like ghosts in the night. Used to walk these blocks with brothers beside me. Now the shadow's the only thing left to remind me. We were building dreams on cracked foundations. Swore loyalty across generations. Said if one of us fall, we all going down. But the promise got quiet when the money came around. I heard whispers crawling through the silence. Truth hiding behind friendly violence. And a smile that once felt like family and trust started feeling like a blade full of rust. I felt a shift in the air that night. Eyes changed under neon lights. Some hearts bend when pressure grows and loyalty fades where the money flows.
Betrayal got a price, and somebody always pays. Trust turns to smoke when the loyalty decays. Hands once raised, no pointing to blame. Funny how love disappears with the flame. You don't fear the enemy outside, you fear the friend standing next to your side.
Yeah, boom, truth hit like a cannon in the chest. Same man I trusted put my name to the test. Same voice screaming loyalty in the rain. Turned silent when the prophet entered the game. I seen brothers sell souls for a shortcut ladder. Seen hearts get colder when the pockets get fatter. Every fake smile now read it like a chapter. Every betrayal just made my armor stronger after. Click, another mask falling off the disguise. Look in the mirror, I see fire in my eyes. Pain built a monster that refuses to bend. Now I keep my circle tighter than the grip on the pin. No more blind trust, no more empty vows. Truth louder than the lies they allow. And the same knife they used on my spine turned into the blade that sharpened my mind.
Sometimes the deepest scars don't bleed, they just change the way you see. Every promise, every face, every word of loyalty. Betrayal got a price, and somebody always pays. Trust turns to smoke when the loyalty decays. They cheer when you're right, then vanish in the fall. That's when you realize you were fighting alone the whole time.
Remember this, enemies attack from the front, but betrayal walks beside you like a friend.